So, why did you join the Air Force?
Joined the Air Force, I guess, because I wanted to feel some sort of how do I say it? It's like a feeling that you're like that's bigger than yourself.
You
Um,
want to be a part of a team?
More or less, I think that wanted more of an identity, and I think when I joined, I was 18 years old.
18 years old.
I wanted to feel some sort of value to something, um, maybe like something American, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a first generation American. I wasn't born here, so I think growing up I never felt truly one way or the other. So I wanted to join an institution
Oh,
that would
yeah.
like instill in me like I guess American values or something like that.
So, what country were you born in?
I was born in Canada actually.
Okay, so that's pretty
Montreal.
close
Yeah,
to home.
yeah.
But, um, so how old were you when you knew you wanted to join the Air Force?
I knew I wanted to join the military when I was younger, like
Younger?
into my
Yeah.
teenage years, but
Yeah.
I made the decision to go Air Force when I was 18. I was looking at like the Navy and the Army and
Yeah.
other options, but I like finally like decided on the Air Force at
You
that
chose
point.
the Air Force? Yeah.
And is there any? How long do you think you're gonna continue to be in the Air Force?
So I
That hasn't
have
changed.
now a year left on my current contract.
You're
I'm gonna have
left.
to evaluate really the pros and the cons of staying in. I like to travel. I like to. Obviously, the military will allow you to travel, but I'm supposed to be getting my degree next year as well. So I'm just gonna have to see if my lifestyle post college will be compatible with the military.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you've been all around the world?
Well,
Or
not with the
Or the
military.
military, but.
I've traveled on my own. Traveled throughout Europe, Middle East, um, places like that. Traveled throughout the states.
Yeah.
Pretty fortunate, but I've gotten the chance with the military to go to, different states,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Never overseas with the military though.
Overseas
Maybe
with the military. So, out of all the countries,
you've been to, what
what's your favorite, I guess?
like what did you enjoy the most?
my favorite,
Yeah.
for me personally, so my father's from Israel. I'm half Israeli, so
Uh-huh.
every time I go back there, it feels like home too. So for me,
Yeah.
I really enjoy going there. I guess maybe something with like no bias. I really enjoyed going to Poland.
Poland.
Um,
Yeah.
it was a very hospitable place, like friendly people, good food,
Yeah.
cheap beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you decide to live in Maine?
Of all the states?
So I was living around with my family before. My mom is French Canadian, father's from Israel. We first moved to Maine when I was about 6 for a bit because my
Yeah.
we were living in northern Maine because my grandparents lived right across the border in New Brunswick.
Yeah. I guess so.
But I moved around from Maine to New Brunswick a lot growing
Yeah.
up. Um, but it didn't really make too much of a difference because the communities there are really small. Like they're very interconnected, even though they're across the border. So I didn't
Uh-huh.
really feel like, oh, I'm in Canada, oh, I'm in the States, because it was just
Yeah, Maine is the closest
Yeah,
state to Canada.
Yeah. Do you know,
kinda, yeah.
did you know that the toothbrush was invented in Maine?
Really, where?
Yeah, anywhere else they would have called
Called it the teeth brush. That's how you know.
Nice.
Hey.